Says we're live. Boom, boom, boom.
Boom. Hello, everyone.
Hello. It's just a bit of chat and chill tonight, people. Got my little buddy Solo with me.
How you doing, everyone?
Help me set all of this up, you know. I tell you, Solo, something I've been thinking about, mate, is I want to get more people on. I need to get more than just you on, mate. I can get you on every time, but we got to work on you and someone else next. That's my next lesson.
Yeah. Well, I know if you want Sarah Starbricks, because I did ask her and she said that, she was supposed to be streaming with other people today, but she just wanted a day off. Well, not day off, but I don't think she could make it. But obviously they're an hour ahead of us. So for her now, it would be, it'd be 12:30 for her now there. So I imagine she's getting ready for her Betty buys.
How you doing, Winter Bricker? How you doing, Bricksloff?
Hey, boys. How you doing? I just get speaking to people, I suppose, and it just people always up for joining streams.
Well, this is it. You know, maybe one day we'll get Sloth on. I've had a chat with Sloth. He's a good guy. I like what he's doing with the city.
Yeah, yeah. To be fair,
you know, he's
so long, female. So I was just meaning meeting both of you, Winter Bricker and Bricksloff. Both, you know what I mean. I'm really tired. Sorry. I know you're female, Winter Bricker. So I'm just knackered. I was meaning for both of you. Hi, guys. It's just how I communicate with people. Yeah, you should get Sloth on. Yeah, Winter Bricker's right. Yeah.
That's it. He can talk about Sloth City then, can't he? So
he can, yeah.
You know, I've got to tend to my city, so though it's a bit of a state at the moment.
I've got to start my one, but that's going to be a few years down the line yet for me. I've got all the stuff though. You know, I've got loads of stuff for it. I've just bought. You'd be happy to hear. I bought a load of railway track for my Hogwarts Express. But I don't think I'm going to be building my Hogwarts Express yet until I start my city. I think. That's going to be my plan.
Trouble with the trains is exactly that, Solo. I suffer all the time, mate. When I move stuff around, because the trains are what they are, it's like all the carriages. When they're built, they're not fragile, but they are delicate. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
When you move that stuff, it's like a constant worry that you're going to drop test it or you're going to hold it a little bit too tight and it's just going to give in and collapse.
Tell you one thing,
is the real struggle of trains.
Yeah,
it is just trains.
Yeah, I mean, I bought a load of Bricklink. Hopefully, they should be coming soon. I think that cost me like 20 quid. I think it was. I was like, I'll get a load of those on there. That'll do me, bosh. And then, But then obviously, I need a place that I can actually,
display.
Yeah, put it all up. Because I think my missus, she just looked online. Is it the car workshop one? The modular set, the car workshop. I think it is. You're
on about the corner garage. The corner garage.
Yeah. So I just picked that one up today, so that should come with me next week. But again, it's just going to end up going in, effectively a backlog of just like creator sets and train sets and all that kind of stuff. So it's just going to go in there because I keep looking at train ones, like ones that you pointed out. So I'm like, okay, let's have a little look at it. Let's have a go on it. So I've got plenty to build when I move house, but it's just obviously getting the big important thing is obviously moving house and having someone to keep it all.
Indeed. And what I was going to say, Solo, have you seen the new Hidden Side house that's coming out?
Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I quite like the look of it.
I quite like the look of it, and I've already got. How you doing, Coconut Rick Studios?
Hey, Coconut. I tell you, he's another good lad to get on as well. He's a good lad. I tell you what,
I do. I
he's
see you in his streams all the time, Solo. You know I like watching Coconut. His streams are just nice and chilled, you know. For someone not into Star Wars, I can get on with him and what he's doing, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
He's definitely a good streamer. He explains the Star Wars well, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, big time. Yeah, his Star Wars knowledge is second to none. It really is. He's top. He's top game. He's on his game. He is, and obviously his mocks that he's built is just insane, absolutely insane. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to boast spoilers here. You boys must be rubbing off on me because earlier me and the wife were talking about saying, and she was looking on Argos for Lego, and I said I'll have that TIE fighter, thank you. And then I stopped and thought about what I bloody said.
Do it.
I was like, they're getting to me. All these Star Wars heads are getting to me.
You will get it. Go on, bud. It's not, to be fair, the Dorito fighter, to be fair, it's not a bad looking one. It's just quite expensive for what it is, but it is cool. It does look pretty cool.
The trouble is, I'd want it as a model, mate. I don't think I'd want it to sort of, you know, it'd have to sit on the shelf type thing for me.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it is I mean, it
comes with a pretty, is that the right word?
Yeah, it comes with a stand, so you know, it does kind of fit itself.
Ow. I'm injuring myself now.
Oh, mate, while I was building that Ducati up yesterday, mate, I went to go push a Technic pin and it went straight through my finger. Oh, God, that hurt.
Oh.
Yeah, it just slipped off.
Yeah, I'll tell you a secret, Solo. I think I've actually got one or two little Technic sets here somewhere, but as a kid, I loved Technic, but as an adult, I just can't get on with it.
Oh, mate, oh God, I love Technic. Absolutely love it. There's so many Technic sets that I wish I had or just had the money for, but just never got. And now, obviously, I've now got into a job that I can actually start buying some of this stuff. And like the ones that I really wanted, I just can't afford. It's either like give up on certain things.
See, I feel you with that.
Yeah, because I really want that gigantic one excavator thing. That looks incredible, but it's just one that I know I'm never going to get or afford. So
I do like the Mack. Is it the Mack truck?
Yeah. Oh, that looked good. That
the one with the trailer.
Yeah.
You know, I've got one for Technic, but if there was a set I had to choose, it would be the Mack truck and trailer because that looks quite, you know, quite stancy built. I definitely like the look of that, although I'm not rushing out to buy Technic.
Oh, nah. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, that when I heard that they're making that the Panigale over there into Technic, I was kind of like, that's cool, brilliant. But I wish that it was a Creator Expert one, like when they done the Harley Davidson at the same time. But it does look cool though. So I get what they've done.
Yeah, the Harley. The Harley looks cool. I suppose.
But obviously, the Technic
I should be more
working engine.
Just don't have a bike, really, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
They're not known for their bikes.
Oh yeah, you got Coconut says glad you enjoy the streams. And Boro is going to drop tomorrow. So I'm guessing then, Coconut, this is your final one. Then is it? This is it. Is Massive Mock is now done. I look forward to seeing that, my friends. That's going to be good.
Yeah, I second that.
It's
We've
going
got
to be
Greg
very
streaming tomorrow. Solo.
Yeah, we're going to be building the pirate ship tomorrow. The 3-in-1 ship. Yeah, got that built. Then that can sit alongside the my other one over there.
How you doing, Rogue Runner?
Rogue Runner, you cheeky git. No,
see
leopard.
now, can I ask you something? See, you and Rogue Runner, you two are like BFAB and Sands. So should I get Rogue Runner on so that I got a bit of competition for you?
Nah, mate, we're nothing like BFAB and Sands. Nothing like it. It's just a bit of harmless Star Wars banter between me and him. No, it's all. I mean, because he's got a cockpit piece that I want, and he just loves rubbing it in my face. But you can't do that anymore, Rogue Runner, because I have got my cockpit piece now. So
Go on, Solo, flex it out.
not only have I got the cockpit piece, I've actually got the entire ship again. So it was cheaper to buy the entire ship.
Do you know what, Solo? I feel you on that, mate, because certain parts of Lego are just so blinking expensive.
Oh, mate, yeah, it is really expensive, and the problem is, like, especially when you collect Star Wars sets, is like there's so many specialized pieces as well that comes with it. It's just like, man. So if you want to buy it, the entire set, or you can just, buy the piece individually, but then it works out more expensive individually than it is buying an entire set.
See, I've never been on Bricklink or anything like that ever, Solo. I couldn't tell you how to use Bricklink if my life depended on it.
Bricklink's pretty easy to use, to be fair, once you get used to it.
For me, mate, I tend to go to like boot sales and charity shops and stuff and find Lego.
Bricksloth says it. I would like the pirate ship, but I can't fit it in my Sloth City.
Then you need to build a Sloth Sea so that you can put your Sloth pirate ship in your Sloth Sea.
Yeah.
See? Don't ever rule out an idea. First sign of being, what's his name? A mock creator. Yeah, don't ever rule out any idea. Every idea is a good idea.
Oh, yeah. Light up my swimming tea. Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, I don't know whether you saw it, Brett, but on the Discord, I took a nice little sneaky corner shot of the other half of my loft. Well, not the other half, but another corner of my loft this morning, just to give everyone this is the kind of rubbish I have got to go through to try and sort stuff out. And it's like, man, it's a minefield up there, genuine minefield up there. God. And now my wife and my missus, she's going like, "Oh, can we shove this up there? Can we shove that up there?" I was like, "There's no room. Throw it out."
Yeah.
I was like, "Well, get rid of some of your stuff that's up there." I was like, "No, this is my pension, love." Yeah, it's like, damn. But I tell you, I tried bidding on a couple of like Lego Star Wars sets this morning, but oh man, some of it just go for stupid money. Absolutely stupid money. I mean, it's the 1999 TIE Fighter. So it's one of the first ones that came out, and it went for £200. I can tell you that. I know, obviously, that I don't know what obviously you probably don't know what it looks like, but it's probably one of the most basic things you'd ever see in your life. It ain't worth 200 quid. It's barely worth like 40 quid. It's like really bad, but obviously it's gone for that price because obviously it's old. And that's the plan for all that stuff up there. Rogue Runner, yeah.
Right, where I live in the UK, obviously, I know a guy that's got a UCS first edition. Is it Millennium Falcon?
Oh, damn, that is old, yeah.
But it's still in its box, and it's in its box from Lego as well.
Damn, tell him I'll give him 80 quid for it. Just don't do the research into it. Mate, you could sell that on eBay for like 2-3 grand.
Yeah, I know. He always said to me it was a lot of money, but not being a Star Wars guy, I never paid any interest. But when he said, and I've heard you lot say it oh so many times, and it just reminds me every time of that guy. It's UCS, like his money, basically. I've heard you lot all say that, so
Oh,
I sat
yeah.
and thought,
Oh, yeah.
but he did. Millennium Falcon, first edition, in the box from Lego that he got it from, and it was just sitting on the shelf in the shop.
That is worth a lot of money. Now, Bricksoft says I
I
can
think
turn it into
he said he would have
Space
took
Pirate.
about $1,000.
Yeah, no, yeah, you're looking about $2-3 for one of those. It's well, yeah, easily. It's worth a lot of money. A lot of money.
Maybe I might have to collect some Star Wars, only certain bits. Would you reckon the purely UPS line only? I think my missus would probably get a victory if I said that to her.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah. Here we go.
Not working. Come on, audio. Don't the iPhone mic. Stupid thing. No, I tried getting my microphone working on my phone, but it's not working. Damn thing.
I'm just putting the tracks on this bulldozer.
Never works on this.
Oh, that way.
Oh God, don't want to do that. Go away.
Bulldozer.
So they got
How
any
you
projects
doing?
in the works?
See, bros?
Yeah, let's see, bro. Have I got any projects in the works? Well, once my Bricklink haul turns up, then yes. But at the moment, it's stuck in Germany, so I don't know when the hell that's actually going to turn up. So, because I've taken some inspiration from Coconut Brick Studios on this one. So, yeah, I want to try and build like a little mountain that can go in the corner of my room there and do like a little battle scene there, and just kind of keep it there. But also, yeah, obviously, I can't remember what it was. That was it. It was because I was going to use my ATT try and scale the sides, like climbing up the side of a mountain. That's the plan. But obviously you won't know what that is, Brett, because it's from a scene from the Clone Wars movie, and they put a walker up the side of a hill, up the side of a mountain. So that's the plan. That is the plan.
I will tell you this though, right? I've got Disney Plus, mate. So I could sit and binge watch all of this.
Yeah, mate. I tell you what, mate. The Clone Wars is just bloody brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I couldn't. The first, I think anyone could ever argue on the Clone Wars is like the movie's a bit hard to watch, and season 1, season 2, it's one of those kind of things that you can blatantly see that they're just starting to find their footsteps. But as soon as you get into season 3, it's like boff, you're away. You're gonna be hooked in like the fight scenes, the stories. Then as soon as you get to season 7, it will blow your head off. It's really great. Brixel says he's going to have a tattoo shop and an art gallery and a museum in his Sloth City. Yeah, I think the last time I saw it, I thought you was you starting on your tattoo parlor at the time, if I remember rightly. But I might be completely and utterly wrong because I am I'm hanging. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
My daughter got me up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Sorry.
I said I was a little bit late coming on.
Yeah, no worries, man. Yeah, I just got a
random guest turning up.
Who was your random guest?
Right.
Is he still going to turn up or not?
My friend did turn up. Yeah, he came round, popped in for a while. That's what I built, people. And I'm on to the next one.
So what happened to your gigantic skyscraper then? You just had enough of it and just ripped it down then, did you?
Do you know what it was, mate? When I'm sitting here, Solo, it was like something was behind me looking at me. Do you get the over-towering feeling?
Yeah.
Out the corner of my eye, I'm like, there's a monster behind me. I know it's a Lego monster, but still, you know.
Fair
So with
enough.
that, I just took it down gracefully. What I will do, Solo, is do you remember I said about the custom train shed I built?
Yeah.
You can see it a little bit better, and if I get a bit sketchy with moving the webcam, we don't want the wall. Can you see there? It's actually got glass panels in it.
Oh, yeah.
That's like... Go on.
Is that plastic then, or is it glass then?
No, it's them large glass plastic plates that you get for the buildings that they use for the clear windows. And what I've done is I've used it to make, if you like a stopping house for the station. But yeah, it looks better in real life, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I believe. Yeah, I know what you mean.
But yeah, that's been there the whole time the tower was there. It was just hidden behind the tower. Because the tower was so big, obviously. But yeah, no, I was glad I built it. I enjoyed building the tower.
And I could show you guys, because I took a photograph. So this is, I took bits and pieces out of a Pirates Barracuda Bay, and I tried to make a little mock out of that, and I had like little bricks that I had lying around. And this is the reason why I don't build mocks in my place, because my daughter gets hold of it and she does that. Just
out.
She's annihilated it. But she's absolutely trashed it. So that's why you hardly ever see mocks from me. But hey, Coconut, I have tried. If you're still out there. Oh god, she's woken up. Hang on a second, Brett. So just got to sort something out. Watch just woken up.
You're cool, mate. You're cool. I tell you what we could do. What do you reckon, people? Should we open? Look, hang on. I got a friend set there. Should we send the minifigure doll to Brick in it because he's absolutely terrified of them? We're sending the mini doll out of that one because he doesn't like Friends. Now I like Friends because I've got a few Friends sets that are in my city. And I know everyone's talking about the pizzeria at the moment, but I've actually got the pizzeria before the pizzeria. So, yeah. I like a little bit of Lego Friends. It's good to mix it in with my city. The buildings, anyway, not the mini dolls. I'd prefer them to be female mini pigs, obviously, but we can't pick and choose. So, just make do with what you got, I suppose.
Right, sorry about that. There.
Mate, no worries. I know the struggle.
Yeah, it's Coconut. Now you can see now you see why I don't have so much down here now. If it's down at arm's reach and she can get it, she will get at it. Big time. That's why everything on mine's up in the loft. It's and that's the biggest shame of it. I just don't have anywhere that I can keep anything low enough, and Brett's can back me back up on this one. If kids can get at it, they will. And they will destroy. Like I said, but the dark dolls are awful. I was at the Lego Friends things,
Yeah, so while you was gone, I said, Bricking it don't like the mini dolls, does he? So do we send
No.
this one to him?
Yeah.
Because he's always
I'll tell you
banging
what,
on friend sets, and I think it's good.
yeah, the dolls are pretty freaky, but some of the sets are actually pretty cool.
That's what I mean. I've got the pizzeria, the one before the one that everybody's talking about at the moment.
Yeah. No, I definitely want to get oh god, I can't remember which one it is. But I'm gonna get the friends in. Yeah, it's that one, Brickstop.
Oh.
I think that's the one I was looking at, the amusement park that they got going on. That looks pretty cool.
Well, it's not that. It's also good to get the track for the roller coaster solo.
That's probably the main reason why I want it, and it's not a bad price either. So it's like that'll go quite well.
Well, this is it, you know.
Yeah, so that's going to be. I've drawn out a basic plan because I want to have a little theme park in there as well. So because I was on Legoland's website earlier on, so I've just ordered up the Ninjago theme park ride thing, whatever the hell that is. But yeah, it comes with that comes with the track. So I was like, that'll come in handy. And also,
are you going to get a Ferris wheel and some motors then, Solo? Or is it your
compare speeds? I'll put a twin motor on my one and see how it goes.
That's it. Charge it up a little bit.
Yeah, I'll be able to hold on to it and let it take off. Mate, that still cracks me up when you showed me that. That was insane. Absolutely insane. God, that was brilliant. Oh. Yeah, I haven't got too much.
Don't experiment, definitely.
That was great. The Drifting Diner made a great diner mock. Oh, sweet, mate. Sweet. Oh. I slaw cum. Did I say it right? Oh, man. I'm blurry-eyed. Oh, God. Right, well, while she's in bed, I might be able to try and do a bit of rearranging. Yeah, I don't know if you've actually seen this, Brett. So this is like my small little kind of like what I got going on here. So this is basically just like my small little part that I'm allowed to have out. That's it. But did you ever buy these sets here? I know obviously it's not something you really get involved in, but the ideas, dinosaur sets.
I did see them.
These.
It's like the Jurassic one. I've got dinos from the Jurassic house Solo, and to be quite honest, mate, I don't use them.
No. To be fair, these are actually quite difficult to build because everything on them are white. There's no, you get a few little grey bits down here, but there's no colour or authorization on them. They're just plain white. They are a nightmare to sort out. Oh yeah, I love how she shoves stuff up in here. Get rid of that for a start.
Yeah, no, I did see the dinos, and they do look a good build, but again, there's just, in the words of Bricksloft, they wouldn't go with my city. So
nah.
It's one of those.
God damn, the kids trashed my place today. Absolutely trashed it. God.
Kids do that, mate.
Oh, mate, there's no words sometimes. Absolutely no words. Are you going to put lights in your city?
I didn't think so much the city. I thought more maybe the modulars and the trains would be.
Oh, your trains would be good, wouldn't they? Put the headlights on them, couldn't you?
I've actually got the two little bulbs that go in the front of, I believe it's the white passenger train behind me.
Oh, yeah.
But it's a case of taking the white train apart, wiring in the lights as well.
Yeah, that's the only thing. When you do it, put lights in, you really want to do it as you build it up.
Yes,
No.
definitely.
Because that's what I'm going to do with the Hogwarts Express. Because I'm going to make up the lights for it, but I'm going to do it as I go along. Because like stripping it all down and then rebuilding it again, and
I mean, don't get me wrong, Solo. If you motorise it all, you'll have to take it down to put batteries in them and stuff like that anyway. If you're using the battery route.
Yeah, I'm looking at alternative ways of doing it.
I believe there is a rechargeable pack that Lego do. I've heard that.
Yeah. Well,
I think Bridget said that.
Yeah, I make all my own. I mean, for me, I make all my own lights anyway. But it's just trying to.
Yeah, I've heard you say that. I think you mentioned to Greg that you do it.
Yeah, I've now finally I've got my lights in now, my LED lights. So hopefully, I'm going to be able to do that on my channel at some point. Because I really need to do it. It's going to be like it takes a couple of weekends. You know, I want to try and get it right first time. So,
yeah.
So because I'm gonna do the ATST Raider. Got to put some red lights in there, but then it's trying to hide the little battery pack for it. But I'm now thinking like I might change tactics and actually start on that Ducati over there, put the headlights on it and brake lights. But obviously, being that it's Technic, it's so open on it, it's really difficult to hide all the wires. So that could be a nice little challenge, maybe. Or it just could be an absolute headache. I don't know. I might
look forward to seeing that, mate.
Yeah, I might put a poll up on my Instagram and see what people vote for. And I'll bet people just go, no, I want to see you sweat and suffer, do the Ducati.
See, now you've said that, you've already swayed everyone in the chat.
Yeah. Everyone ignore me on that one. Please forget it. Yeah. So I would love to do that on my Barracuda Bay, you know, actually put like a little fire pit in there. And I put some little bits and bobs around it. But again, obviously it's like base plates, you know, you really need to double lay those base plates up to hide the wires out of the way.
Yeah.
Whereas Wild is always a way. I'll find a way. It'll just take a bit of experimentation over it.
That's it, mate. That's it, you know. But what I say, and I say this wholeheartedly, Solo, if you're going to be experimenting, mate, it's like the Ferris wheel, but make sure you got a bloody camera on. In it, because you just can't get footage like that. Do you know what I mean? You literally can't.
That was bloody brilliant. That really was. That was so funny. Honestly, the guys in the chat, whoever's watching as well in the background. I mean, because I was helping Brett's like first set up his stream, and he's got a Ferris wheel back there, and he's motorized it, and no word of a lie, he switched it on. It almost looked like it took off like a bloody helicopter. It was brilliant. They tried catching it to slow it down. It just kind of blew. It was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. You had to be there to see it. It was so funny. Maybe one day he might be kind enough to show it off one day. Great.
I think I've actually took it all apart. It's all.
Oh, have you? Oh. Maybe one day, like a special 100 subscriber video, you might be able to do one.
Oh, mate. Do you know what? 100 subscriber video you're on. I say that here and now. I get 100 subscribers. I'll happily put the Ferris wheel back on the motor. I'll even put fresh Duracells in it, Solar, so it's twice as fast.
Brilliant.
There you go. You heard it here first.
There you go. So everyone out there, go on, get these subs up and let's get them up to 100 and let's get this helicopter Ferris wheel going. Oh, I hear a front door being shuffled around.
Oh.
There's a zombie walking through the door in a minute. Cool. All right. Yeah. So she's going to go and jump in the shower and it's good. Cook your dinner. Yeah, it's all right. It's only that pizza I made this afternoon with Skylar anyway. So, my God, the amount of cheese that's on that is just it's ridiculous. If anyone suffers with high cholesterol, that would definitely tip you over the edge. Christ. It's like
you know what, Sal? I've got to say, right? Kudos to you, right? Because you are you are what I am about as a father, mate. What you're doing and you know what I mean? That is how kids should be brought up, learning things, doing things, hands in things. Exactly that.
Yeah.
We are so. I mean,
it's how you develop in life, though, isn't it? You know, it's just the only part that kind of like scared the living daylights out of me is when I just literally walked out to the kitchen, put something away, and then next, she's like stretched herself as far as like she could possibly go, and she got hold of the bloody chef's knife. I was like, God, how the hell did you reach that? God, just literally just lunged in there, grabbed it off. I was like, Christ. And then put that out in the kitchen, got out of the way. But other than that, she's there obviously messing around with a puree and throwing cheese around and God knows what else. But, it's just, like you said, it's how they learn, what they can and can't use and all that kind of stuff. And, I'm hoping in the future she can cook for me instead of me cooking for her. So, get it in early, that's what I say. But if it's anything
I've got a story for you, Solo.
Yeah.
Little Tommy Lee, right? He's coming up for 2, mate. And as you know, I'm an absolute train nut. He stands at the top of the stairs and he calls me to bring him down here and play with the trains, right? I had my brother stay a couple of weeks ago, and me, my brother, my partner, and Tommy were upstairs in the front room. And as we were chatting, within about a minute of the chat, Tommy disappeared. And with that, we sort of said, did you shut the top gate? And like everyone turned around and said, yeah, no, top gate's shut. And with that, I said, I'm going to go and check. I come to the gate, so the gate was open. So obviously, somehow he got down the stairs because he knows what's down here. With that, me and my brother will come down the stairs. He's got a train in my a train in the other. And the only thing he done was he looked at us and went, choo choo, how can you take it off?
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant.
You know what I mean? So I feel you, the hands-on approach every time, mate. You know what I mean? Yeah. You had to commend him. He went down the stairs, he picked up the trains that were on the floor, and I'm like, oh my God, that could have been so much worse.
Yeah. To be fair, my daughter, she's not too bad with Lego, to be fair, when she's in a good mood, that is. I mean, because, if you've seen the vlog that I've done, obviously I've done that 3-in-1 set in the van. And I gave it to her to see what she thinks of it. And, and she's there, like, looking at it, and then she starts pulling bits off it. But, bless her sweet little heart, she tries putting them back on. But obviously the parts are too small for her to put it back on, so she just ends up launching it across the van.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah,
but
other
than that, I mean, it really, my heart really kind of sunk when she came in with the top part of the lunar lander a couple of weeks ago. I was like, how the hell did you get at that? Little did I know that she climbed up on the table, climbed up on the chair, grabbed hold of the top of the ship, ripped it off the top, and then came in, and she just kind of gave it to me. I was like, thank you. Nice one. Yeah. God. She's kids, mate. They're an interesting breed.
Indeed. That's it, Bill.
Yeah, those little 4+ sets, mate. They're all right. They are.
Yeah, like I said, it was just what you got with it for the money, Solo. It was so cheap. I haven't got a digger. Now I've got a digger. There's a few bricks here, you know.
Yeah. No.
It's the start of the construction.
it's even like the 4+ Star Wars ones. Like most of the figures that are in it are actually exclusive to those sets. Some of them, I'm not saying all of them, but like they put exclusive figures in there, like to almost like entice like the adult buyers like myself to go out and buy them. I never did, but you know they're not bad little sets. To be fair, especially for like someone that's like starting out, they're pretty cool because obviously you get that nice big base plate at the bottom of them as well.
This is where I think they went wrong with that Monkey Kid because it was all too expensive to start with, weren't it?
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous how high up the price range they really went with it. It's not good, not good. I mean, I am going to buy the Monkey Kid mech, but the Monkey King mech, but I'm going to wait for it to go onto the discount. But judging by the look of it looks like it's a Lego exclusive one at the moment. So I'm not quite sure whether you're going to be able to get that on discount. I don't know. Because I haven't seen it on any other store yet. I don't think Smith Toys do it. Come on, laptop, wake up. Let's have a little look. That one. Let's have a little look. As far as I'm aware, I think it's a Lego store exclusive.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've had a look at that boat. I quite like the boat, but it is again very big.
It's very big and very expensive, isn't it? So
yeah. I'm not being funny. I don't see a harbour in my city, so
not yet.
Unfortunately, not yet. It could future videos. Stay tuned, guys. Check out, like, and subscribe. But no, I might one day do a harbour. I've got some boats here, so
yes. Monkey Kid is a Lego store exclusive.
Sure. Well, I won't be getting that then.
Yeah. So you won't be getting any good deals on those. Let's see if we can, because sometimes Amazon do it, but let's have a look. I think they will. Because obviously they got some sort of partnership going on, but
yeah. That would explain why I haven't seen it in like shops like Argos and stuff like that, I suppose.
Yeah. No, they only got the minifigure. That's it.
I keep getting these free entry for a child to Legoland. I said to my partner, if you take me there, you won't ever get me out of there. At least not without a statue or two. I'll be like, can we just carry this one home?
Bricksoft says I've ordered the Lego Friends Pet Saloon for parts. It was under $15. Not a bad deal at all.
This was the same Sloth. I think it was about £10 or £12. It wasn't expensive. But I'm not being funny. If you look at the bag of parts that I've got here, the little pieces and all the different colours, it's worth it just for the parts, like you say.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Definitely.
What would it be? 43 minutes. What do you reckon? Stream for an hour or so? Have you got another 10 minutes, whatever? 15 minutes?
Yeah, I might be on this stay for probably another 10 minutes because my missus just jumped in the shower, so I'm gonna have to go get dinner ready and all that kind of stuff. So.
No, that's cool. That's cool, mate. I just thought it was a bit quiet for a Saturday night.
Yeah.
I thought nobody's streaming.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about doing a gameplay stream like 9 o'clock. Where I was like, oh, you know what? I wasn't feeling it. So yeah, I was. But I think tomorrow I might be doing a really old gameplay stream tomorrow. So I think the game's like over 14 years old now. Empire at War, but mate, that game has got some serious leverage behind it at the moment. So I might be doing that tomorrow. in the afternoon, not in the evening, because obviously I'm streaming over with Greg. So
Yeah. I'll be in the stream. You know, I'm always there. I wasn't
yeah, I
supposed
know,
to
man.
be there yesterday. I was there, so.
You're turning into the male version of Gala Gage, you are.
Well, it's not that solo. Greg's the one who found me, and he found me on Brickatech's channel. He said, "Hi, mate. I'm London Bridge Rich." Do you know what I mean? Nobody had ever spoke to me with like respect like that in the community before. So I straight away went over to his channel. The rest is history, mate. The rest is history. I met you. I've met Brick Eye. Well, I haven't met you, but you know what I mean in the virtual sense. I've met you.
Yeah.
I've met so many good people. You know. I never thought my channel would get as big as it's got in like 6 weeks either. You know, I'm grateful for every single person that watches me. So
yeah, fair play. Yeah, no, it's Greg is a good lad. I mean, yeah, I probably haven't jumped on too many other people's live streams lately, like in the chat, because well, I've got no little quiet place that I can just kind of sit down on my laptop and just sit there and type away. Because if I sit down here on the laptop and start typing away, then next you know, little Miss Tuffet here comes up and she starts smacking the keyboard.
She's interested in what you're doing, isn't it? They're always interested in what we're
doing. Oh God, yeah. All the toys in the world still can't bloody change anything. So go play with something. Leave me alone. But no. She always loves it though when I get a Lego order come through from the Lego store, because obviously always come in massive boxes. So I have the Lego sets out and she pays for the boxes. What's that?
It's an animal, but it's blinking tiny.
Okay, that's all right.
Looks like a little sort of cat type beaver. I don't quite know what it is. It looks like a beaver. It's got a tail.
Yeah, British sausage. You can even salvage the hair pieces off the dolls as well.
Yeah,
because that is the beautiful thing about Lego. Everything fits everything, though, doesn't it? Even back all the way back to their old original blocks as well. They still fit their new stuff even now.
This is it, Solo. This is it, though, mate. I got some bits here that are so red and faded, but you know it's old Lego, so it's all right. You know it's familiar.
Yeah, I mean, I got the old the Lambert class, the original Lambert class shuttle up in the loft, and it used to be white, but now it's cream. It's so faded, it's unreal. It's it's in pretty bad condition. Very bad condition.
See,
but
that's why I'm grateful I got my dungeon, mate.
Yeah.
There's no windows. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'll tell you what, mate, I can't wait to have a house so I can actually start, setting up nice stuff around the place. And then put a bloody security door on the front of it so no one can get in. Yeah. Put a laser tracker on there.
No.
Sorry?
When people say security, I always think of that episode of The Simpsons where the house stands up and runs down the street.
Yeah, I might have to think of something like that. That is a good episode. Yeah. We've got to try and find that episode.
Did you see about that guy that was I can't think which country he was in, but they broke in and stole all his Lego collection, the one that M&R helped. Did you know about that?
Yeah. I've been on plenty of his streams, not in the physical sense, but obviously in the chat. They stole everything, absolutely everything. But fair play to M&R. He set up a charity thing for him, and I think he bought back virtually all his stuff. So fair play.
Yeah, no, I mean you don't mess with a man's hobby. I'm sorry, if somebody doesn't choose to go out and live the conventional social life, they choose to stay in and invest in a hobby. You've got to be a real low down person to go in and mess with that hobby.
Oh God, yeah.
That's my view.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's bad enough that someone's breaking into someone's house, but you leave the man's hobby alone. You don't touch things like that. You know, thieves generally steal TVs, not Lego sets. It's just bad, very bad. I can't believe there are people like that out there in the world, mate, to be honest, but there are. This little big robot. He's all the camera. That's another thing. The robot. Solo's gone. Solo's gone. Little robot. Just me on my own. No singing all by myself either. Oh dear, I don't know. Right, so I need hat and scissors. Hat and scissors, hat and scissors. Look at the robot. Yeah, no, Sloth. I just built that bulldozer set, that 4 Plus. That would maybe be something for you to look at and invest in for Sloth City. If you want any construction, it's a small set and it's cheap. And yeah, I quite like it. Just give me a second, I'm putting wheels on. I need to concentrate. This will be actual. What I'll do is I'll show you the box set in a second. Hang on. Oh, look. Big hands. Oh, look, Solo's back. I'll get him in 2 seconds. 2 seconds, Solo. There we go. There we go.
And that's the problem with streaming from a phone. You touch one goddamn thing, it shuts itself down.
Indeed.
I think it's the other problem. Obviously, iPhone's only got single core processors, so it doesn't really help.
This is it. I actually haven't got an iPhone. I've got a Samsung. Haha.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm looking at that new Sony, the Mark II phone that they're bringing out. That looks like it's got some good bit of camera work going on in that phone.
Do you know what, Solo? I can tell you, mate, from experience, right? The cameras in the Sony phones, mate, they are some next level stuff. I had them years ago, and just the picture quality, mate. Do you know what I mean? They were so ahead of their time. They are such good phones, but they are expensive, and they are only really any good as a good camera. That's all they're good for. They're not good for anything else.
Well, they actually went to. I think they're saying for this particular one, they actually went to the high end camera division of their company, and they created the camera equipment to go into their phone. So you got some proper high end technology in a phone that costs less than 800 quid. Like, damn, that's pretty good going. So instead of going out, instead of for me going out, if it is that good, if they're saying as good as it is, then instead of me going out buying a £1,500 camera, you can just use that, can't you? If it is as good as they say it is.
Well, that's it. If it's got all that like Carl Zeiss lens in it that the other Sonys have had, then you're talking next level pictures. You really are. Because Sony had to deal with that Carl Zeiss guy, and he was the one who makes all the lenses for the most expensive cameras in the world. My dad was a big camera guy, so I know this stuff. Don't ask me how. But
Yeah, true. No, fair thing. Yeah, so my phone's due for an upgrade anyway, so I'm kind of like sitting on the fence, like which ones to get. I mean, I've had, for as long as I can remember, I think my first phone was a Sony, and then I think I continued on with them. Apart from the Motorola Razr, switched over to that one. Everyone had that. No, actually, my first phone was a Nokia.
That was it.
No, how stupid of me. No, my first that ever remember the Nokia 3310. Oh, what a phone!
What, the interchangeable faces and the flashing aerials?
Oh mate, yeah. God.
Yeah,
These young
the little
chippers don't know what
8310 Solo.
sorry.
Do you remember the little 8310? The phone was about that
Oh
big.
yeah, the tiny one, yeah. Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, I think I own one of those as well.
I owned about several.
Yeah. No, I couldn't get on well with that. It was too small. You remember back in the day, they used to try and make the phones as small as they could or as thin as they could and light as possible. And now they just go in the opposite direction. It's like, yes, now you've got a laptop in your pocket. And they're bloody ginormous. But, oh, mate, yeah. Yeah. No, really kind of like sitting on the fence whether to get another iPhone or not. I don't know.
The trouble is, mate, it's the battery life on Apple that bother me. That's the only real issue. The battery life on them bothers me.
Yeah, to be fair, I mean, when I had this phone, I mean, obviously it's been used and abused, this phone has. I mean, it's been absolutely battered because obviously the job I do, it gets thrown around, dropped, and God knows what. But to be fair, it's done pretty well. I mean, even being launched off the side of a balcony, it still works.
That's it.
Yeah, it's this iPhone's it's they're built solid. I'll give them that. I bloody give them that. Brixel says my Samsung phone is what I use for all my videos. I just can't justify blowing money on the webcam. Nah, exactly. Why do you need to spend out all that money when you've got all the technology right there in your palm of your hands?
Well, I mean, again, Solo, not even that, mate, is it?
No.
Really?
No, it isn't.
You know, it's not about having. Go on.
Yeah, no, go on. You first.
I was going to say it's not all about having a top-notch webcam because I found my one upstairs in the drawer, mate, and it's from about 1998.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. I just use the webcam off my laptop, which isn't ideal, but it is what it is at the end of the day. And like, if I stream with other people, then I just use my phone. And that is quite literally it. So, well, when I say stream with other people, it's like if I need to be a bit more mobile, then obviously I'm like Bosch on my phone, as you very well know, Brett.
Yeah, in the van.
Yeah. To be fair, I mean, that's the thing with like modern day technology. You can just do just about anything you want now. If you want to stream whilst walking around town, easy as. Streamlabs is pretty good for that. You can set up, you can stream anywhere you want. But you don't have to have a laptop next to you like you do with StreamYards. But that's a lot more complicated to use because But that was the thing. That's what really kind of baffled me. Like when I'd done the stream this morning with my daughter, YouTube shut it down like within the first 30 seconds because apparently I breached copyright. Apparently, I was like, "What?"
Have you spoke to Cafe Con Lego Solo? Did you see on the Discord?
She got shut down, didn't she?
Yeah.
God,
now I'm not being rude, mate. We've come on and we've had no problem.
Yeah. Oh, it's ridiculous. I don't know what the hell YouTube's up to at the moment. I don't have a clue. I generally don't.
Maybe it's got an illness.
Oh, yeah. Corona's finally hit YouTube. Mate, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But, I'll put a complaint into YouTube. It's ridiculous. No, I'm not going to touch anything. I'm seeing all these notifications coming up on my phone from Discord, but I can't touch it.
Yeah. No, I feel you, mate.
Oh. Right.
Well, I think that Discord. Go on.
It's a good thing what Sarah set up there.
Yeah, I was just about to say the same, mate. I think yeah.
It's definitely a good thing what
Going
she
well.
set up. You know, because obviously, you've got a nice Lego community there, talking away all the time now, haven't you? And you've got some good interaction with a lot of people. A lot of good people.
That's it.
So, this is getting hot. But I might have to disappear now because I've got to go sort out this dinner.
Well, do you know what, mate? We've just hit an hour, and like kudos to Sloth because I think he's the only one who's still in the chat. I'm going to probably shut it down and finish building this friend set and call it a night myself. But thanks for coming in, Solo. Really appreciate it, mate.
Thanks for the invite. No, I appreciate it, mate. Thanks for letting me on. You know,
that's all right, and that's it. I might see what tomorrow brings. I know you're off a bit, but yeah, I might see today what the crack is. Have a crack at this. Go on.
Yeah, if you want to stream in the morning or afternoon, you know, I might be around. I know I've got shopping to do and all that kind of stuff, but you know.
Well, that's cool, mate. We'll have a chat on Insta and work around it. You know that.
Yeah. I'm sure we can work something out, but yeah. All right. Brilliant stuff. Anyway, well, thanks for the invite anyway.
No worries. Right. Take it easy, Sloth. Appreciate you coming, my brother. And you too, Solo.
No, it's my man.